Yeah, and just like that, we're back. Episode 2, Go Talk. It's your man Fleet Dub.
Your boy Ayo Reg.
And y'all already know what the fuck is going on. Plug Network, Go Talk shit.
Mm-hmm.
So we back, you know what I'm saying? And of course, I wish, I'm gonna be honest with you, cousin. I wish we had something different to talk about. I mean, we do, but I don't want to.
I
So we're
mean,
gonna,
we gotta give recognition when recognition is deserved. I mean, is it?
and I'm not gonna say that much. What I'm gonna, what I will say is, he's trending right now. You know what I'm saying? The boy trending right now. You can't take nothing from it. You feel me? So, we're gonna talk about it. But one of the things I can't lie, we need to talk about
What's that?
is Jay-Z's freestyle today, or whenever he did it. Uh I'm gonna be honest. I know Cass is expecting me to say, but that shit was mid for real. That shit.
No, no. It was mid on like multiple levels. It was mid because it was Jay Z. So
Come on, come on,
like
man.
you we not expecting that. You come out of nowhere and give us a freestyle
With the fro though.
right. Like what happened to the dreads? Nigga just had dreads like a week ago. Week ago. Fuck with us. Nah, but that ass though, like nigga just had dreads, picked them out, I guess. You know what I'm saying? And did you did you dissect everything that he was saying?
Dissect is a strong word to be honest. To me, I definitely listened to it, and there was some things that stood out. But as far as being like people in the crowd, oh my God, J Ho, nah, it wasn't it for me. No, I respect it because I came from that era, so I respect a motherfucker speaking on it no matter where he's at. But nah, that wasn't it.
I give it I give it a good 7 out of 10.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
It's automatically disrespectful if you say it's a six. It's Jay Z. It's there's
Yeah,
no way it's gonna be a six. You
yeah,
feel me? Like I mean,
I
there's
can.
granted there is ways, but
Yeah,
not
yeah,
this.
absolutely,
He
absolutely.
he he spoke on everything quick, fast,
Hmm.
and kept it pushing. But I felt like it was so quick that it was like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, it was very mid. Like I said, I know niggas is expecting to say me because my age or where I'm up there. I'm a big age or whatever, but that shit was mid as fuck. Bro, Luch, what's happening with you?
What's happening? How you feeling, guys?
What up,
Cool,
though?
man.
Good
Coolin',
morning,
coolin',
ladies
bro.
and gentlemen.
We're just talking about
What
this
up,
Jay
bro?
Z freestyle, my boy. What's your take on it?
All right, so
Hold on, wait.
did you
Before you even
guys go? Because
answer,
I
hold on,
really.
wait. Before you answer, you got a New York hat on right now as you about to talk about this, right? Oh no, that's a Warriors hat. That's a Warriors hat. Now I seen the blue and orange. I seen the blue and orange. I seen the blue and orange. All right, you got it. You got it.
It was not it for me, bro.
Why did nigga just sit back like that? Like he really had to think about what the
Cause you
fuck he about
fucked
to
his head
say.
up for real. You fucked his head up.
He said,
You
"Shit, I
fucked.
am from New York. I gotta watch what the fuck I say." Nah, I got. I,
Screaming.
I want to hear what you guys say though.
All right, so I think it's the like. All right, so there's been a drought since 2024. So anything that's like shock value is gonna make like this uproar. He said nothing.
At all.
Niggas went crazy off of what Jay Z said in like in his feelings because he addressed it some people. But Drake did the same thing last week in three different albums, and niggas was like, "That's not it, my nigga. It's not it."
I'm so happy that it wasn't this light skinned nigga that said it, and it was another light skinned nigga that had to say it. Because if I would have said it, it would have been you Drake heads. So one more time for Boro Luch.
Listen, I mean, you are definitely on point. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not like I said. I respect the fact that he did it on
I'll be the
stage
light
because
skinned. I'll be the light skin that dies on the hill.
Appreciate you.
I appreciate the factor where he did it. You know what I'm saying? He took the platform, like the shock and awe factor, like Boral just said, for real. But yeah, that shit was mid as fuck. He ain't saying nothing. He wasn't talking about nothing for real. He wasn't saying too much of nothing. It wasn't it. It wasn't
Can
it.
we roll the clip? Where the fuck is this nigga just all right? Can do you have the clip ready? Can we roll that so
Absolutely.
just in case anybody
Absolutely.
who's gonna watch this has not seen it because they live in under the rock with Patrick and shit? Yeah, we need that.
Bro, I'm gonna I mean, I guess we could watch it. You know what I mean? Like it is what it is. I at this point, bro, we just gonna go ahead and give it a little quick goog. I'm gonna go. I mean, a quick view. And here we go.
Hattie's turning 100. If she would have transitioned before I cleared my name, I would have hunted them. Every one of them playing these silly games. That 1-800 ambulance chaser would have wished one came. But 911 is a joke. Public enemy #1, I've been ranked. The rock's not crumbling. The leprechauns have magically run out of pranks. Your son on a federal jail line mumbling something about having too much in his drink. You know how dumb that is? Another one fumbled his, wonder how I get the blame. Niggas' teeth is tumbling out their mouth, and somehow I'm the one who done it. It's a murder mystery game. You want to cash cow and thunk it? What you punked is, I'm the one who strung the pain. That hill you can die on. There's way too much flack that comes from those planes. I'm killing them softly. What's understood don't need to be explained. You want it one way, it's the other. I still on you suckers, I maul you niggas gang. I ain't much for me, it's no how. Cancel the bunches, I remember the hunger pain. The price of the bricks going up. It's gonna cost you a beat to even
He said
say
some
my
shit.
name.
This wasn't it.
My children is some of them. Have you niggas no shame? Y'all trying to get under skin? I really get under skin as an unharmed player. Y'all thugs with y'all thumbs again.
Are we keeping going or what we doing?
Yeah, he ain't even get to my favorite part.
Anybody think they're the ones insane? You don't know maniac. One time maniac in my presence make you shrink. I need a new therapist. This shit is not working. I'm truly on the brink. Y'all better not encourage him. Y'all don't want me to think these thoughts that I think. That nut ass nigga still stuttering. That chatty patty down on his luck again. Quest introducing me to Jaguar. I don't know why I still fuck with him. You wonder why I do the freestyle rehearsal. That lady back on the stuff, she sound like she in love with him. Her king can't even.
Come on, man.
Like they kiss.
Hey,
Enough of them. The rapper can't be my eye. I got MAGA Republicans. Them shots came from the very top of the government. Good luck.
Y'all done with this? Because I am.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm done with that. To me, it's just not it, bro. That's not it. I'm sorry.
Nah, for me either.
You could just, you can say what you want and you can think, but that to me, that's just not it for real. That's not it. He definitely say some shit, like what I'm saying, 1 or 2 punches, but
it's just him addressing something, bro. It's like nobody expected him to be at the picnic. Nobody expected him to be dropping any bars, and it's whole. So it's a nostalgia, bro. It's $1 billion on stage addressing people he doesn't need to be addressing. I think from a fan aspect, bro.
Does he though?
Bro. Does he really, bro? Does he? It's Jay-Z, really brother. Like, you know what I mean? All he has to really do is just really just be Jay-Z. First of all, your Wicks wasn't even real. So I can't even trust you right there, my nigga. Like, you know what I mean? Then on top of that, like you do this, I think the beat was more important than him spitting that whack ass freestyle. And the only reason I feel like it was fire. First of all, he gave Dame fuel now.
Yeah, Dame is somebody he shouldn't have addressed it at all. Jaguar Wright, he should not have addressed. Like, come on, bro.
Never.
You like the Jaguar Wright, Dame Dash. Those are people who are going on podcasts to keep their bread up. They're
You
not
just
relevant
knew
at
the
all.
algorithm is.
A little glitchy there. I didn't hear it.
You said what about the algorithm, bro?
Is he already?
I just feel like he knows that him addressing anything is gonna like move the algorithm. Like it's billionaires talking. You know what I mean? So I don't know, man. I see through the bullshit. That's it.
Right. No, I agree. I agree for real. It was it's a different. It was a. He shouldn't have did it. Like let's just keep it a buck. He shouldn't have did it. He shouldn't have did it. And the fact that he did it and he did it the way he did, I can respect because you standing on business wherever you at. But he shouldn't have did it, bro. He shouldn't have did it. And that shit was mid as fuck for real.
Super.
That shit was mid as fuck. K Slow.
I'm here, baby. I'm here, baby. My bad, y'all. A little delay. Shout out
Nah,
to
you
Boy
good.
Rooch in the motherfucking building.
Poppin', my guy. How you feeling, man?
What's up with y'all? What's up?
Shit,
That
cool. And
shit
just
said-
talking about your favorite rapper, Jay-Z freestyle.
That shit was trash. My favorite rapper, Iceman. Iceman. Iceman.
Wait, you said what? You said Iceman?
Iceman talk what else? Iceman
Oh,
talk what
all right.
else?
Like, bruh. I get tired. I get tired just listening to y'all for real.
Hey, y'all see the blue? Iceman talk what else?
Screaming. Nah, but that shit was definitely mid. Like I say, I know niggas expect me to say something. That shit was mid as fuck. The jig is definitely up. You need to get that shit up, my boy. You should have just came out, did your set, and called it a day for real, because that shit's crazy work.
That
I
shit was
can't.
so, that shit was so ass. My favorite part is the stutter when he was talking about Nicki Minaj. That's how trash that shit was, bro. Well, I'm not gonna say trash because I'll say 7 out of 10. But yeah, that shit was not it, bro.
Yeah, like you said earlier, you got to give it a certain level because it is Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to give it a certain level, but at the same
I
time,
disagree. Just because it's Jay-Z don't make it, fire, man.
No,
I
that's
never
not what
said
we said.
fire. I never said fire. I said you got to give it a
But
certain.
you said you gotta get just because it's Jay-Z don't make it anything. He can deliver some trash, bro. He human. This is what
Bro,
I'm saying.
again, we're not talking about the trash. We're talking about the fact of who it is.
That shouldn't matter. It shouldn't matter. If it's Jay-Z,
Then nothing to Drake that should matter. Then if you're saying that, if nothing,
if these guys, the media is gonna pour money into these stories.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Okay?
I'm not gonna lie,
That's
yo,
it.
real quick. It might be a lag because of the extra producing thing. It might be a lag because of that. Sometimes shit gets laggy when we have the extra shit. Yeah, that it gets laggy.
Okay. But back to
I don't
topic,
know
the jig
why.
is definitely up. Yeah, no, we got it. The jig is definitely up. He should have never did that, in my opinion. He should have just came out, did his set, and it would have been better. But niggas is talking about it, so I guess he's doing something. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. But I honestly don't feel like he should have did that. I honestly feel sure he should have just did his set for real.
Well, he is coming out with a concert in Yankee Stadium.
Oh, okay. Well, see,
So-
that makes sense. That makes sense.
What does that mean?
Yeah, he's doing
Why
a
not?
3-day
Why
concert.
get him? Why not get him talking about it
Sometime.
by just popping his mouth? Like it's a promo game for real. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to think niggas is still doing shit. Niggas still got shit popping off. So why not take advantage of just go ahead and just say some shit at the biggest nigga in the world right now? You know what I'm saying? Like why not? If he was really
I
You know
mean,
what
you
I'm
got
saying?
to
Like
think
it,
about it, right? If we doing some shit and we pour money into everything that we do, you know what I mean? $200,000 here, $100,000 here, $50,000 here, and everything we push is gonna be mainstream media and everything. And then your wife is dropping over here, one of your artists is dropping over here, Rihanna's coming back with a motherfucking album. You run the game again. Like
mhm,
everything runs through you. It's a
mhm,
it's a master plan that they have in the game. Like as long as they talking about you, you make money. You know what I
mhm.
mean? And that's the goal is to have them talk about you. You think Kanye West really wanted to go out there and be like, I sucked my cousin's dick? No. It was the fact that it was like, yo, I need niggas to talk about me for these next 2 weeks because my album about to drop.
Exactly. Exactly. Like that's why I think with Drake's promo and his strategy, that shit top tier. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit top tier for real. Like even if I stood on what I said before, like the album is not that for real. Like his promotion game is crazy. Like digitally, video wise, like he did like it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta respect that shit.
And if you have the money, you can. You know what I mean? If you have the money, you could put in the money where people are going to see nothing but these clips. So if they put $250,000 into this picnic clip, there's going to be other streamers that clip this that think it's history. Oh my God, this is just so. No, this was all fucking strategic. It's Jay's fucking Z coming out with the afro that he looked like he's bone thugging. This nigga looked like Make a Wish Bone. And fucking like fucking nah, bro.
Not
Like
make a
he knew
wish,
what he
bro.
was
It's
doing.
crazy.
The nigga got allegations against him. He got shit going against him where he needs to seem like that guy. You know what I mean? So he's gonna
Mm-mm.
address shit that he know he can crush. He can
Right.
crush, you know what I mean? This is why Jay-Z is one of the GOATs. He gets on top of shit before he gets out of control. Oh my God. There's a rumor out there with a nigga that stutters that's claiming that Jay-Z is a fucking a father of a woman. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna ignore this nigga and I'm gonna address all the weirdos that I know that I can prove that is just on my dick because I'm Jay-Z. Oh yeah, and I'm
Like
gonna drop a freestyle that everybody's gonna talk about all week.
you feel me? Like you really think he didn't premeditate that shit? Like he didn't know motherfuckers was gonna be talking about it when he did it? Like come on,
That's anybody. I
and
could go on
that's my
Facebook
point.
Live right now and make a, you know what I'm saying, say a bullshit ass freestyle, but I think everybody's gonna talk about it.
Of course, that's my point. Like the promo game is nothing. Like Laura just said, the nigga got a 3 day show. What in where was it? Met Stadium or whatever. He got a 3 day show.
The Yankee
Why is he not
Stadium,
taking
yeah.
the Yankee Stadium? You know what I'm saying? Why not promo
Leave
that
that on.
shit? You know what I'm saying? Like it's just good business. And then you also got to think too, like niggas just use the same tactics. They just change how they do it. You know what I'm saying? Like they just change how they do it, what they talk about, when they talk about it, how they talk about it for real. But niggas is pretty much doing the same shit. Like the nigga Drake in his album, which is the whole reason Jay said something in the first place. He says certain shit. That he'll take the 100,000 because he can't learn no shit from him. You know what I'm saying? The jig is up shit.
500,
Like come on,
500,000,
or
500,000.
500,000. He'll take the 500,000 because he can't learn shit from motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? So it's just dig. Drake did it, and then Jay did it. Like niggas just change what they doing. It's not
But
or how they doing it. It's not. You
you
know what
know
I
why?
mean?
Uh, you know why Drake was shooting shots at Hove because of the whole Super Bowl Kendrick thing.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
so, but hey, Hove, little freestyle though. For it to be a freestyle was okay. But it
Yeah. He
wasn't.
said some shit.
Yeah,
He got some day
that's what
one
we were
fans.
saying.
Yeah, he got some day one fans. So he a
Do
legend
you
in the
really
game.
think it was a
He
freestyle,
ain't fucking
guys?
with Drake. I want y'all to know that.
All
Nah,
right,
it
so
definitely
You
wasn't
really
He
no
ain't
want
off
to
the
fucking
know
with
top
Drake.
of
what's
the
Let
up,
him.
my
head.
guys?
It definitely wasn't no off the top.
if you look up a definition of a freestyle is a rap or a verse that has not been heard yet. So if I wrote a verse right now and I went out and free and rapped it, that's considered a freestyle. You can look that up in a definition, a dictionary. That's literally a freestyle. But this this society, we count a freestyle as straight off the dome. So technically, it was a freestyle, but it's not a freestyle. If that makes
Well,
sense,
it's
like
not
does
a
that?
yeah, it does, but
Yeah.
it's not a freestyle because he literally said on stage something about freestyle rehearsal. So you know, like he definitely rehearsed it. He definitely rehearsed it. So you know what I mean, like because he
I don't
said it
know.
on stage. That's why we do
I'm not
freestyle rehearsal.
impressed. I'm not impressed. Like
I heard
Jay-Z
better.
is just Jay-Z.
You breaking
I
up
heard
there,
better
bro.
raps from Boro, man. Can you hear me now?
Damn, why did I catch a stray?
Not the stray out of nowhere.
I didn't even hear what was said. I was
Wow.
over here.
From the dark. The nigga caught me sniping in the dark, bro. All you just see is the light
That nigga said I heard better. I've heard better shit from
in
Boro.
the dark, bro.
I got
That's
a
crazy.
spicy
Is that
Not
what he
a,
said?
on me.
Screaming,
I did not hear
man.
what that nigga said. That nigga
I
gave a
was,
peace out like he was.
I don't know.
All right, so I'll be the first one to say it.
No
That shit
smoke,
was
brother.
so mad. That shit was so mad. This podcast we really ain't got shit to talk about now.
I know we could definitely keep it on the Iceman though, because we could still definitely talk about the Iceman.
Lord,
Let's talk about it. What are we at?
Demon is
2
what
week
you
crazy.
mark?
wanna
We
what
at
you
the two
talk
week
about?
mark? We at
3
the 2 week mark? 3?
3 weeks.
Okay, so I listened to the joint that y'all referred to, the classic joint. Very much so a vibe. Very much so a vibe. When it first came on, I caught hints of Blackstreet and you know what I'm saying, like classic 90s R&B. So that was fire. It's definitely a vibe. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't really like the switch up. Like I don't like the switch up from where he was to what it turned into. I'm not really digging. I love when he switches shit up on songs. That one was you know what I'm saying? He should have kept the vibe going what he did because that first one was fire, bro. When that bitch came on and I caught that Blackstreet vibe, I'm like, yeah, that classic is I fuck with that. But the way the other song is cool, but it would have been better by itself. Not no switch up like that for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, in my opinion, anyway. In my opinion, and the classic joint is a vibe though. It's definitely a vibe.
You got Blackstreet from it. I got old school R. Kelly on the first half. You know what I'm saying? I think that song is one of them ones on Habibi. That's one of them ones. That's a gem. The switch up, it was cool. I do feel like Drake owes us a second verse on that first part, though. He owes us that. The switch
Yeah.
up, or I wish he was rapping over that sample on the second part. But I do like the sample, though. I like it. You know what I'm saying? I like it. Overall, song fire, 10 out of 10.
Oh man, is it? Turn your AC on, bro. You clearly having like a heat stroke or some shit.
I
know you
really
got
wanted
AC
to
in that
say,
motherfucker.
right?
Nigga, turn that bitch
I
on.
was
You
going
heat
to
stroke and shit
the
with it.
Somebody's mic is static.
I listened to the first.
You listen to the foot with Iceman?
Can you hear
Yeah,
me?
you know that shit was
Yeah.
working. You know it's working. I'm going vertically.
Is everything good on mine?
Yeah,
All
you're
right,
good.
so
You're
the
good.
Iceman. All right, so this is about. So I listened to the album, and I listened to it at the gym, and I realized none of this shit is for me. None of it, absolutely none of it. But it's for a nigga like Smooth.
On this one.
Where Smooth, you know what I mean? Like at this very moment, the nigga, no, like this is not a straight Smooth. Smooth is at a point in his life where he's like, you know what I mean? This is he's not fucking with the niggas, bro. Like he's not fucking with that. Like he finally got some music he could vibe to, and like this is his prime Drake type shit. Like, this is the shit he's gonna work out to, he's gonna level up to, he's gonna do his shit to. Like, this is a suburb nigga with a good mind on his shoulder that's probably been through his battles and that just wants to stay out the way and realize niggas ain't shit, bitches ain't shit. Hey, yo, I'm gonna be a successful ass nigga. You know what I mean? And then, you know, you got niggas like Reggie, where he came from, where I came from, and understands that life because that's where he's trying, you know what I mean? That's where he's heading as well. But if you go back to a nigga like where we stuck in the hood and we just want these niggas to kill each other and fuck each other's baby moms in the poo shiesty, it might not. It's just not for everybody. Cool.
Boro, you kind of choppy on my end.
We good?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
I hear you now. Yeah, I heard last like poof.
Yeah, all right.
And you just cut off.
Okay, so let's keep it a beam. 1 through 10. What are you calling it?
The album?
I give it a 3. But Drake as an artist wins as a 10.
Ooh, hey, you seen the piece on? I was slotting. I was about to slot on a 3. What? Even if it's not for you, a 3?
What?
Burluch, a 3?
You about to slide on the 3?
Iceman?
Wicked, crazy, diabolical.
No, that's why we changed it up.
I'm just talking about all 3 could be a
1
3.
through 10.
Yeah, it could be all 3.
You're saying a collective.
Because I really don't give a fuck about none of those.
No, that's what Boro's saying.
Everything,
you know,
bro, everything.
You
yes,
know, the Habibity, yeah, I'm gonna give Habibity. I don't know if that's right,
but you gotta understand. You gotta understand. You all right? But you gotta understand. That's me saying that as like, yo, this nigga is his album isn't for me. It's probably a 1, 2, 2, 3, whatever. That's just not for me. But it's still Drake.
Right.
It's still Drake. What am I gonna do, bro? That's like
can I ask you a question?
Like a bad bitch ugly in a fight.
What was your what was the last album that you listened to that you would give an 8 and above? I do want to know what music you're into so I can see why you think this one's a 3.
That's a good question. That's a good ass fucking question.
Because if you giving that a 3, I need to know what you're giving something. You know what I'm saying?
That's a good ass.
I mean, shit, the last album. That's a great question, brother. Oh my god. Oh, GNX. GNX was amazing.
Talk about it. Talk about it.
You know what? You know what? I'm not gonna argue with you no more. You know why? Because I will give GNX somewhere low, a low ass score, only because no disrespect to that you just missed. Hey, Burrow, can you say that again for Smooth? No, wait, Smooth. Did you hear the question that I asked, Burrow?
GNX is probably.
He said the last album that he listened to that he gives a higher score than an 8 was GNX. And he gave Iceman a 3.
Either he's froze or he can't believe what the fuck he just heard. He can't hear.
Oh, you won't want to hear that shit anyway. Put your closed captions on. I'm gonna say it again so you can read it.
Hey, there you go.
Nah, but yeah, I can't get jiggy with that whole fucking niggas rapping about respirations and all that shit. Like, I'm cool on that, bro. You personally ain't deal with slavery or nothing like that to be still questioning where the fuck is your 40 acres and a mule. And like all that stroke, like I'm not with all that. Maybe me, the reason why I rate Drake, like why I think it's so like much better. Drake rap about bitches. Bitches. Relate right there. We ain't gotta dig no more deeper. So everything you make is for me. He clearly said it. You know what I'm saying? He said, know that I don't make music for niggas who don't get pussy. So those are ones that I count on to diss me or overlook me.
I mean, that's a cute saying and everything, but let's be
Oh,
honest.
now it's cute. Now it's cute.
I mean, it is, but you say you don't make music for niggas who don't get pussy. So you saying nobody who doesn't like Drake don't get pussy? This is what you
No, but
because
you clearly see most of the niggas who don't like Drake are always complimenting Drake's ops or something. Oh, he's way better than Drake. Like, come on. Like Kendrick.
Let
is
me
not
ask
better
you
than
something,
Drake.
Reggie. Let me ask you something, and this is real nigga shit, right? And this is to all four of you niggas, matter of fact, and this is no homo pause. Do you see yourself fucking to anything on Drake's album in the next 15 years? Or do you see yourself fucking to Luther in the next 20?
Luther in the next 10 minutes.
Luther as in Kendrick's Luther.
Yeah.
You're not saying Luther Vandross. You're talking about... Right? Like, no, I want to make sure that you're not talking about like Luther Vandross or some shit.
No,
you're
Luther,
talking about,
bruh.
Yeah,
Kendrick and
but,
SZA. Yeah.
All right. I could tell you right now. Hold on.
This nigga is way too high for you to be saying that. That nigga way too high for you to be saying dumb shit.
Trying to come up with my different bread.
Clip that.
Bro, hilarious, bro. What?
Nah, he just trying to be a smart ass.
No way, bro. Luther is like forever, bro. That song is forever. You hear that song, it's gonna take you back to that time. There's nothing on Drake that be like, yo, I want to fuck a bitch to this. There's nothing on there like that makes it to that list. I'm sorry.
I told you, Iceman. To me,
that you could fuck in the next 10 years.
Yeah. Actually, and you know what's crazy? I'm going back to his first albums just to make sure that, you know what I'm saying? Like,
No.
We're talking
about the last three. We're talking about the last three.
Not no beard. Because not no beard.
I can't go to an album from 10 years ago to prove
let me answer this shit, man. I'm listening to this. Let me answer this shit. I'm fucking to Habibi for sure.
Classic, maybe.
I didn't know that we were literally talking about these three albums. I thought we were talking about a 10-year span.
Like I can name like 6 songs off Habibi that I'm smashing to, but I'm also smashing the Luther too. But we not about like listen. Why are we comparing this Kendrick and Drake
in the next 20 years?
Yep, hell yeah. Get my nut off. Listen, hold on, listen. Y'all niggas stop. I'm still smashing the best I ever had, bro. I'm still smashing the best I ever had, bro.
I was making sure that was more than 10 years ago. I was going there.
Is there anything I'm doing brand new? I'm smashing to that.
Come on. I get lonely too. Come on now. Like that's that.
Come on, Reg. Let's talk.
Those are slaps.
So real quick. Habibity 1 through 10.
Sleeping alone.
Boro 1 through 10. Habibity. What you give it?
He said
a 1. He said he gives all 3 albums a 1 and collectively a 3.
Reg. Habibity.
I give it an 8.
An 8? Where Smooth goes? Is Smooth still there?
I'm here.
Okay, you 1 through 10.
Habibity is like an 8.5.
Fair enough. I'm gonna be the mid in between. I'm gonna be the mid in between, and I'm gonna say 4. It's not really mid, but not really midway. But hey, it is. You know. But
Because
I'll
I
tell
get
you what.
stressed out a lot, and I feel like he's stressing me out.
So here we go. Borough gives a 3 or 1 or whatever. You giving this a 4, but you sitting here telling me you vibing the Big Pun all day.
I didn't say I vibe the Big Pun all day. I said that's my favorite
last,
rapper.
Last,
But y'all better stop putting fucking words in my mouth, nigga. Stop putting words in my mouth.
Last GOAT talk.
No, can we
you
talk
lost, by the
about
way?
this
I want
as
all the
well?
people to know.
And
Y'all
we
hit me up
goats,
and said me and Reggie stumped
goats.
him out. So what is? Hey, hold on. Is this a Reg and Smooth versus Borough and Fleet? Because
That's what I'm starting
Fleet
to feel like.
out. Fleet got stumped out, Borough.
So he had to go get one.
Yeah, sure I did. Sure. Sure I did.
You did.
He lost. We talked.
Sure I did. Of course I did. Nigga, stop.
To learn. Y'all can never.
Hey, look.
He
lost so
bad.
bad. He lost so bad. He's holding a piece of information, and that he doesn't want to release for some odd reason. In the chat, he says it. Oh, do your research. Do your research. You got the platform now, Dub. Pause.
No,
say it.
Dub is gonna put it out when Dub wants to put it out. You get what I'm saying?
One of them.
Yeah,
one
exactly. Because when I hit
one
your ass with it, yeah.
You know what that means? He's still trying to make sure that his information is correct.
Absolutely.
Hey,
absolutely.
Bro, let me
I'm
ask
fact
you this.
checking.
Boy, let me ask you this: who your favorite rap artist?
This nigga gonna say like Starlito or something. He gonna piss me off.
50 Cent.
50 Cent. Okay, he died out.
Not Starlito.
I can't even be mad at him. 50, in my opinion, 50 had one of the best debut albums ever.
Did you just say he died out like Ja Rule didn't?
I think Ja Rule as an artist is probably the Drake before Drake.
I agree.
100%.
Agree.
100%.
Agree. Yeah. Absolutely. And
if he got Ashanti with him,
Iceman and Ja Rule's last albums were them crying for nothing.
Y'all really gonna make me get off of this comparing Ja Rule and Drizzy.
Y'all fucking childish, man.
GNX or Iceman? Which one's better?
GNX. Hold on, the nigga made me bring out the shade.
Iceman.
GNX is better.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Hey, y'all, that's our time for the day. I want to appreciate y'all for tuning in to GOAT Talk. You feel me? We got Borough, K Smooth, Felix, Ayo Reg.
Nah, nigga. Nah, you tell me how Iceman is better than GNX. I win, nigga. I win.
That nigga left.
That's why I win. That's why I win.
I'm dead. I'm dead. You should have brought up the Chris Brown, Michael Jackson shit. That's what we should have.
We can let's talk about it.
Man, I want to pick his head on that shit. That's crazy work.
Let's talk about it. Who are you talking about? Reg?
Yeah, remember when he said Chris Brown better than MJ?
Yeah, we're not even gonna talk about that.
Yeah, it's pointless.
We're not even gonna talk about that. That was just
you
ridiculous.
Don't feel like Chris Brown is better than MJ?
Please don't tell me you do. Please don't tell me you do. Oh my God!
Come on, Fleet.
You do?
You two niggas. You got. Oh my God!
It's Kobe. Hey, there's a Kobe and Jordan. There's a Kobe and Jordan argument out there that niggas really feel like Kobe's better than Jordan, and niggas really don't speak on that as much as they speak on LeBron. Jordan's better than LeBron. You know what I mean? It's almost like a replica, bro. It's literally a replica.
Yeah, Kobe and Jordan are the closest thing. Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's Chris Brown and Michael. I feel like Chris Brown was my era of what Michael could have been. Michael was the biggest thing because that was like the first, bro. Like niggas didn't have these moves. You know what I mean? Like we didn't have, you know how many pickup lines I had from Chris Brown's first album? Like,
He was 16,
you know what I
bro.
mean? You know how until this day you can hear the bitch say, yo, like what the fuck? Like,
No,
Yeah, you could do.
no.
You could probably do the same shit with juice boxes and shit. That what we talking about? Listen, Michael Jackson will never be topped. Not in my lifetime. I know that fucking shit. Now I can't say for the next 20, 30 years, but right now, no. And I'm a fan of Breezy. I love a good Breezy album too. But no.
Hey,
let me ask
Mike,
you something. You think you could vibe to Michael Jackson longer than you could do Breezy? Pause.
Yeah,
yes.
absolutely.
No way.
Absolutely.
No
I
way.
could literally go on
Without
Apple
no
Music.
like yo, if you put the best of Michael Jackson,
I could go on Apple Music, my boy. Click Michael Jackson. Just let that bitch rip. Just let that bitch rip. Because even when it gets past his prime hits, you still gonna have good music, my boy. You know what I'm saying? You still gonna have good music. Now, Chris Brown, on the other hand, just tried to do the homage with the Brown album and tanked it. Come on, bro. That album is not that.
Hey, it's a lot of Chris Brown albums that tank, but nobody want to say that.
because he got
Because they
enough
still
to like
Hey,
be
Michael,
like, yo,
hold on. Let me
he
say
got
one more
enough
thing.
hits.
Let me say one more thing. Michael Jackson would have never done a concert with Prince. Why is Chris Brown doing one with Usher? Come on, man.
Because the money makes sense.
Michael
And
Jackson
the
could get
money
all that
makes
money by himself.
sense.
If Chris Brown was that big, go do
Do
your
you
tour by yourself.
do you know what kind of ticket sales it would have been if Prince and Mike Jack did it?
And hey, hold on. Another thing, I can still get Chris Brown and Usher tickets in Cleveland right now. That shit with Michael Jackson and Prince would have sold out immediately.
Immediately.
Like it's levels, but my boy.
I'm not gonna take away from what you said about that niggas was the first ones. Niggas would think because you're absolutely right. When niggas do shit first, they got to be held to a certain. You know what I'm saying? Totally understand that. But the fact is that this man's decline, even when they tried to tear him down and say he was touching on little boys and shit, that nothing changed his trajectory. He's still the greatest of all time, bro. He's still the greatest of all time. This man owns part of the Beatles catalog.
And he topped them. You know what I'm saying?
And, yeah, you feel me? Like, come on, bro. That's greatness.
Come on, man. Like,
All right. So don't you think that's because it's like, all right, when the head of the payola or music or Motown sat down and was like, yo, this is gonna be our artist. And they seen how people gravitated and they like, yo, bro, you think on all of this shit is Michael Jackson was just the biggest star ever just because that shit wasn't planned as well? Like, you think crack wasn't planned? Like, everything in this world is planned for us to watch and get influenced by.
You're reaching.
This is not a conspiracy theory. This is what they do to us. Like, yo, like Michael Jackson was the first artist we had to sit there and eat everything this nigga gave us because he wasn't the first one to give us the moonwalk. He wasn't the first one to give us Thriller and Billie Jean. This wasn't even his shit. It was somebody else's. They made it his. He wasn't the first nigga in all red fucking red leather. Like, this wasn't Michael first. Michael wasn't the first to do it.
Hey, Michael,
but they highlighted when he did do it, and it was the biggest thing when he did it.
You can't.
Smooth.
You definitely got. Go ahead, bro.
Oh no, Michael just 101. Everything bro said. That's just the reach God. Yeah.
Listen. 101. Mike will never be touched, and the one that came closest to him in his era was Prince, and it wasn't even that close. They just were both great musicians. They both knew how to do what they do. Now, the closest one to him, I will give it to you, is Breezy.
But look at what Prince represented, and look what Michael represented. Michael Jackson represented the labels and corporate, and Prince represented independence and owning your own shit. Who you think they're gonna push more of? And look who was just right there with. Come
Nah,
on, bro.
You're right.
You're
You're
not telling me
right.
that Prince.
You're absolutely right, because we can like loosely adapt that to Drake and Dot. Let's think about it.
Yeah, absolutely. Exactly.
Drake is
Yeah,
Mike.
absolutely. And they
Dot
said
is
that in the
Prince.
battle.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You could attach
Yeah.
that right to them. But here's my thing is just like the how you say the flex that Prince showed, and especially when he got to the point where he didn't even need a label. This man would make music and go tour and make his money. You know what I'm saying? Like, he didn't need to put it out through nobody. He didn't need to do nothing. You feel what I'm saying? Like, when he got to that point, that's a different level, bro. That's a different level GOAT.
He got to the point where he know every instrument. He know if even a very small thing is off tune. We have Prince. I don't want to degrade him because he was one of them gems too. They both superstars in my eyes, man. Just
Absolutely.
I vibe to Michael music a little more though. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
That's,
Now you get a Prince joint come on, and it's one of them classic joints. Of course you're gonna listen to it. It's a Prince joint. You know what I'm saying? But there's just a difference, bro. There's a difference, and Prince chose a different path, bro. He chose a path. He chose to fight the system for real. Mike just used it. Y'all can't blame him for that. He's the best because of it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, especially the times he was dealing with his father and all that other stuff. Come on, man. Come on.
But Mike was low key a hater, or he was well aware of Prince, which means that he knew deep down inside, even though he was with the machine, this nigga was like always right there. It was an insecurity. It's like, boom, like I had the Clash behind me, right? And Smooth was this nigga on the come up, and Smooth felt like he was against the machine, and Smooth felt like he was neck and neck with me. Better. And I'm like, nigga, what? Like, nigga, I got the machine with me. But Smooth is like, yo, I've worked 10 times more because I went against the machine. Nigga, Burrow, you got the machine, and look where I'm at. That's exactly what happened. And then, like, but it's two different leagues because it's me.
So hear me out. Let me touch on that. I never thought we would there, bro. Ever. Always above, baby. That's one. Listen, your push though, Class gave you a hell of a push. I gotta applaud that. They gave you a hell of a push, but you fumbled it, my boy. You fumbled it. Mike Jackson ain't fumbled nothing.
Right.
Mike Jackson didn't fumble a damn thing. Like, what we talking about? He got what he got? Like a 8 times platinum album after the molestation. Like, that was like in 2001. You Rock My World and all that. I forgot what the album actually called. But that went 8 times platinum, and that's bad for Michael.
That's bad. Yeah, exactly. That's bad.
Like, we're not talking about that. Like,
for him, that's you know what? Maybe I should have did something different.
Right. Like,
man. MJ a GOAT, Prince a GOAT. It's just different GOATs, and they're very different. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. Just like MJ, Prince, Drake, Kendrick, LeBron, Mike.
We cannot compare Kendrick to Drake. We just can't do it. First of all, that was not a one-on-one beef. That whole beef was not a 1v1. Y'all gotta quit erasing that narrative. If we're gonna be on GOAT talk, we're gonna talk real. That was like a fucking 8 versus 1. Because Cole whole ass, and we should be talking about J. Cole too, apologized and left Drake hanging. That was never one-on-one.
Okay, so it was cool for you though.
One-on-one. So like, yeah, we can't do it.
Okay, so if you don't want to erase the fact that it was, so many versus 1, we're erasing the fact that it was J. Cole and Drake against Kendrick until Cole dropped off, or what?
Nah, it was really Cole. You know, Kendrick went at them, but like I'm solely speaking on Drake. It was like 6 niggas at Drake, man. Weekend. We talking juggernaut.
But Cole didn't ask though.
Hold on, hear me out. Factor in all these fan bases. Kanye's a fucking superstar. The Weeknd, no, he's not a rapper, but he's a fucking superstar. Kendrick, everybody make him seem like he's just this Tupac. Future is a fucking superstar. Rick Ross fell off, but he's still a star. You understand what I'm saying? Metro Boomin is probably one
Let me
of
tell
the.
you why your points don't matter.
Just hear me out. Hear me out. Just hear me out. You got all these fan bases, all these labels behind the closed doors versus one man. I ain't even mentioned ASAP Rocky and all them other niggas. That's what I mean by when you got Future and all them coming out with 2 albums dissing you, on top of Kendrick's disses, on top of Kanye hopping on songs, ASAP Rocky jumping on mixtapes. That's what Drake was battling. Y'all gotta remember, he was on tour when that beef happened. You get what I'm saying? He was touring with Cole. So like, he's not just responding to Kendrick shit. He's responding to all of them and all the disses, except for, and y'all like to say Drake like to sue. When Drake used the Tupac and Snoop voice, guess who filed a lawsuit on that? Kendrick Lamar. But nobody want to talk about that.
Okay, but no, I mean we could definitely talk about it. But here's my thing: do you feel like that was a better reason to sue than why Drake did?
Hey, 100 streams disappeared.
Man,
Nobody.
if Drake was smart, he would have went and got his battle rap friends. Fuck the industry. I would have went and got Geechee Gotti, Arsenal, Sue Surf, all the niggas that Charlie Clips, all the niggas you could think of that needs a real opportunity just to fucking run through these niggas. Oh, and they do this for a living too. And I supported these niggas. So yeah, I'm calling Arsenal real quick. Yeah, I'm gonna call Dre Dennis, and I'm gonna call every nigga I know in the rap battle game that's really ready to work. Y'all niggas want to make it a 1 versus 20? I'm gonna make it a 40 versus 20, nigga. With all the hottest rap battle rap niggas, and we gonna do some AI shit, and we gonna do the nigga. I wouldn't have stopped. I wouldn't have stopped, my nigga.
So, bro, let me ask you this.
Put that.
Let me ask you this. What happened when them battle rap niggas went up against Eminem for Nick Cannon? What did that do?
Woo!
Yeah, but it's Eminem, bro. You're not.
That's a Snapple fact.
It's Nick Cannon.
That's a Snapple fact right there.
It's corny, bro. It's all right. That's like. Think about it. Eminem didn't have to like. He doesn't need to stand by any. Like, you know how big you have to be. Pause. To actually, me and you could make the most firest AI diss song to Eminem, right? It could be the most, bar for bar, top 10 firest fucking, bars of all time. We're only gonna get 65 views on this shit. Maybe a 1,500, bro. Like, we might break 5,000 or some shit. It's not gonna go viral, bro. Like, I get it. These dudes is. It's Charlie Clips, Hitman Holland, but it's Nick Cannon, so automatically it's not valid. But say, I don't know, say motherfucking say 50 Cent stands with a Arsenal and something like that. It's gonna be taken in a whole nother fashion where this is serious. Oh shit, 50 Cent and Arsenal just teamed up to diss Drake, bro. It's over. And then if Drake goes and he gets Geechee Gotti and all the other Crip niggas,
that's not even
crazy. You're crazy.
That's not they're jumping in some shit that they ain't got. They're not mainstream artists, man. You gotta. Drake did the right thing. He stood 10 toes and took on all that pressure himself. So you don't need no battle rappers for anything, man. He did the right thing. The focal
But
point.
did he fold? Is my question for you, Smooth.
I think he did a good job during that. You gotta remember, man, fighting 5-6 niggas. Think of it as a physical fight. You're probably gonna lose that. But I just want the world to remember that was never a 1v1 battle. You go back and listen to
Drake held his own. Drake beat 19 niggas. Niggas. Like, niggas need to remember that.
Yeah, bro. But you're going to come up short.
And Kendrick came up. Kendrick was a nigga like this at the end. When Drake was fucking tired, Kendrick came up from behind and knocked Drake the fuck out. And all you heard was, and that's it, bro. And a bunch of niggas crip walking on Drake when he fell.
Never knocked out, bro. And if we being honest, that AI shit, that AI diss with Pac and Snoop voiceover, bro, that shit was fire. Say what y'all want. That West Coast, it was so sweet. The whole West Coast started hating on him. Well, why are you using Pac voice? Nigga, Pac ain't even from the fucking West Coast.
I honestly feel like they were mad for
I
a
think
different
you
reason.
love
I honestly,
a lot.
yeah, that I honestly feel like they were mad for a different reason, for real. And I honestly feels like because they know Pac wouldn't have been on the thing with Drake.
They don't know that.
Oh, we know that. We know that. Trust me, we know that. We know that for sure.
I get the bro.
Brother.
I get the bro sings. But listen, he's a fucking
No, I'm not saying it because of that. I'm saying it because of the type of artist they were, for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not well, again, we can't definitively say that. In my opinion, absolutely not. He would at that point. Now, doing a song together, they're both artists, so doing a song together, absolutely. But on that particular song, he's not doing that.
shit was fire. It was creative. I know y'all gonna knock it. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think so, brother.
I don't knock it. I think it was cool.
I heard the Drake in every one of them, all those verses.
This nigga.
There's no way. No, I'm sorry. I heard Drake in everything.
Hey, that's cool. So is it okay to
I
say
get it. Like, yo, Drake is your guy, but no, bro. He's that guy. You can't take that.
Let me ask you this question then. You said you're Drake and the AI and all that other stuff. Is it okay to say that we hear Arsenal and you then when you battle?
Of course.
Okay, so you're not credible then. You're knocking Drake. You're not credible, Mr. Arsenal Jr.
Clip that.
I'm just saying. Like, I'm using your own logic, bro.
I'm influenced by a GOAT in the game that in the lane that I'm in. So I want to be somewhat like this person because this is a lane that I could be in, that I know that this is a bully type. There's like your type is your type. You know what I mean? You got a JC or whatever flow you like. Joker had his. Everybody had their type of rapper. Niggas like Cassie. So you see yourself in everybody. If you say you don't mirror somebody in rap, then you just a lie because nigga, like, what are you here for? You know what I mean?
Right. So then
you got to be influenced by somebody. So whether it's Eminem, go to, you know what I mean? That was just something that I could rock with. It was easy to go down that path, and it worked for me. You know what I mean?
Right.
So
it definitely worked. It definitely worked.
It was a cheat.
Hey, but so that just throws your logic about what you just said about that diss track out though. Then when you go back and rewind this, I love stuff. I'm teaching both of y'all today, man. 2 for 2 on these debates, man.
I'm really trying to wonder what the fuck are you watching for real? Because you're saying this is number 2. Number 1 clearly didn't go the way you said. So now you're saying you're doing it again, and it's boggling my mind for real. Like, I know I'm doing.
Like in this one, I'm killing Boro, but y'all a team for real in my mind. I'm stumping y'all out, man.
What the fuck?
I'm stumping y'all out, man.
I want to know how you killing me.
I'm wondering the same. Like, what are we doing here?
With
facts. You're saying, oh man, that was trash. I heard the Drake in that AI.
Okay, wait. Let's break it down because maybe it's a little choppy. Break down how are you killing with statements and facts.
All right, so listen,
go.
I'm gonna make it real quick. You just said the AI thing. You heard Drake in that, right? Oh, it wasn't that. It was trash. I heard Drake in it. I just countered that way. Well, when you rap, I hear Arsenal and you. So then, so that you just went on I look up to him and all this. So everything you just said,
you don't hear Burrow and Arsenal. But you don't hear a Burrow. You don't hear Arsenal with my flow.
Right, but hear me out. We're talking. I'm on this podcast with Boro. I ain't on the podcast with Arts. I'm on the podcast with you, so you can't say, okay, you're basically downing Drake's cadence in that AI diss. But you got to down your own self in your battle raps because you sound like somebody else too. Then is basically what I'm getting at. Fleet, do you understand what I'm saying?
Well, no, what I mean is yeah. But what I'm saying is when you heard those raps, right? Like you knew, like you knew it was AI. Like you knew, like I don't know. Like for me, the beat wasn't there, the cadence wasn't there. Because if it's Pac, I want the all eyes on me, motherfucker. I want that Pac. I don't want the smooth. Oh, everybody knows your views. Some shit, and nigga, this isn't what I would do as Pac, because nigga, that's not the Pac I would get if it was beef. And if it's Snoop, I would get that dark, Snoop. I would get that, like nigga mother Dre Day Snoop. This nigga gave me a Drake song. Like, I'm not saying that it's completely trash, but it's not a diss song fire trash, bro. I mean, it's not fire. It's not fire. It's not fire at all. I'm sorry. It's not something I would want to listen to. If you're gonna take Pop and Snoop's voice and make it a diss song, make it a diss song.
So honestly, like be 100% unbiased. The biggest diss track of them all, from start to finish, which one is it?
Out of that whole beef?
Out of the whole beef, which one is it?
Not Like Us, for sure.
Okay, because I respect that. I respect that.
But if you really look at that diss song, if you really look at that series, you know what? If niggas that really know that Family Matters was really the killer.
The song, yeah, absolutely. He just fucked around, and Drake just fucked around and found out the hard way that Kendrick was gonna play his game. You know what I'm saying? Drake expected him to come bar for bar, lyrical miracle shit, and then he jumped out and hit him with a club hit. You know what I'm saying? He jumped in his lane and did it, and that shit just happened to be a monster motherfucking hit that got him to the Super Bowl and everything else. It's as simple as that. I say Kendrick won because he hit the knockout punch, bro. He hit the knockout punch. The only track to come after that was the Heart 6, and
the Heart Part 6.
And he waved the white flag, my boy. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say Kendrick won. Because he hit the knockout punch and then the white flag.
Yeah, he should have never. What Drake should have did was chill out. He should have dropped the day of GNX, and he should have fucked up Kendrick's whole mojo, not say nothing. Drop when GNX drop and then did that. But the fact that he was whining and crying, yeah, no, bro. Like, think about if he would have dropped that party, that party next door shit when GNX dropped.
He gonna always outchart Kendrick regardless.
Of course.
I mean, he got the party
exactly
next door that Boro was saying. He came out with Nokia. That was the #1 hit. So let me ask y'all this then.
Exactly.
GNX drops. Drake drops 3 #1s, because Give Me a Hug was a big hit too. And it charted. Y'all can fact check that. But why was hip hop dead? Now that Drake just dropped Iceman a few weeks back, it's back alive. It's #1. It's charting again. Where's everybody else at?
Oh, I said that last time. I said Drake brought it back.
Yo, Smooth, there's nothing out.
Where's Kendrick?
There's nothing out. Bro, it's a my nigga.
It's the hangover from the Super Bowl. He still got the hangover from the Super Bowl.
But this is what Kendrick does. He drops bombs and he leaves.
Right. He go back to the 6. He get the fuck out of there.
It would be different if it would be different if Kendrick. If it would be different if Kendrick was an always on here, type of nigga, like if the nigga was consistent. And no, this is what he does. He drops classics and disappears. It's like the nigga disappears off the face of the earth. And now there's nobody, the smoke is cleared. And Drake is here. Drake is here to save the day because now you're flooded with nothing but Drake now. Who else is Nicki out there? Is the niggas doing the pod? Everybody got a podcast. All these rappers are podcasters now. They fucking our money up, my nigga.
Right. All right. I mean, before we get out of here, one more thing we got to touch on it. I know y'all heard it just like I did. Is there some rumblings? There's a few going inside OVO because I do. I think so. I think it's some real fuck shit going on inside, and because when Drake touching on certain shit, it got to be serious. You know what I'm saying? Like the whole selling of the chain. He giving new niggas new chains. You get what I'm saying? Like, talk to me. What y'all think?
It could be true. Yeah, it could be true. Maybe Kendrick was telling the truth that it was a mode, during that beef.
I believe so.
He kind of was saying that. But then again, maybe homie sold his chain because he needed the bread, and
absolutely.
He was lying to Drake about it and all that other stuff. But
absolutely. My thing is the one line, bro. And Smooth, you appreciate this. My thing is the one line when he said something to the effect of, "You're the reason why people are low-key looking at me crazy," type shit. I can't remember the exact words, but he said, "You're the reason why people got something to talk about. People got something," you know what I mean? Like he said something in that manner. So that's where my thing is at. Like who that he really had a mole in OVO the whole time. And so certain shit sticks out, like damn, he wasn't tripping when he said, niggas is really like plotting on him and type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like he wasn't tripping. Like he really had a mole on the inside. Wow. For real, you know what I'm saying? But then here's my
every crew. My bad.
I mean, no, you're absolutely right. Every crew, no crew is like how you say prohibited from having somebody who turns on them.
Solid.
You know what I'm saying? Like you think
no crew is solid. No,
right. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is on second hand is like the nigga Drizzy so smart. That could be a fucking decoy for real. He could be saying, you did this and you said that. Now they looking at me crazy. So motherfuckers can hear that and think it really is something, you know what I'm saying? And, just a whole nother plot on it for real. So that's why I'm asking, do you really think it's something or is it not?
Could be. I believe it is. But that ain't stopping the OVO from moving, push your massive units, baby. You know what I'm saying? That's it. I was really, really trying to keep it PG.
Screaming. Well, man, y'all know what it is, man. This has been episode 2 of Go Talk. You know what I'm saying? It's your man Fleet Dub. Got my man K Smooth, Boro Luch, Ayo Reg. I think he got in trouble. I think his girl ran up on him for real, and he used that as an excuse to leave. But we ain't gonna talk about it. You feel what I'm saying? This is Go Talk on Play Network, my boys. Appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know how we do. Clip that. Y'all know how we do. And catch us episode 3, my boy. We still gonna be talking about Drake, or are we gonna be talking about something?
He's still trending. But we could talk about like some WWE or Wemby making it to the finals, and he's better than Allen Iverson. The whole 9 yards.
Wait, I wouldn't go that far, but yeah, you're good. You're nice. You're nice with that. Wemby's an alien. Let's just be honest. Wemby's from fucking Area 51. All right. They let this motherfucker go, and now he dunking on everybody, just like the Monstars, my boy. You get what I'm saying? That's all that's happening right now. But y'all ain't that woke. Y'all ain't that woke for the conversation. You feel like y'all ain't woke? Y'all ain't woke enough for that conversation. You feel me? This Go Talk episode 2. Shout out my nigga K Smooth. Shout out my nigga Boro Luch. Shout out my nigga Ayo Rez, man. Y'all know what to do. That's this episode 3, my boy.